This week on Arkansas Land and Life. After 3 decades with Extension, Hank CHANEY expands his expertise statewide. Stink bugs and other pests are appearing in large numbers in late-planted crops. The science of breakfast gets a closer look as a study compares protein and carbohydrates. The University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture is adding a new echelon of expertise in an effort to bolster the effectiveness of cooperative extension service agents throughout the state. Hank CHANEY, a veteran agriculture agent of more than 30 years, is now serving as the Division of Agriculture's Area Agriculture and Natural Resources Specialist. The newly established position is intended to bridge the gap between the division's specialists, most of whom are based in Little Rock or at one of about a dozen research centers around Arkansas, and agricultural agents working in each of the state's 75 counties. Rick Cartwright, Associate Director of Agriculture and Natural Resources for the Division of Agriculture, said the new position will serve as a way to provide mentorship and expertise to agents in the field, particularly for those new to the job. From the wet rice fields of the Arkansas Delta to the desert floor of the Burning Man Festival, the message for stink bugs is clear: you're not welcome here. In August, swarms of stink bugs caused a minor panic among Burning Man volunteers in Nevada. In Arkansas, rice growers want to keep the bug from damaging their grain.
We're in a situation this year on our late planted rice that we have a lot of stink bug activity, and we're trying to avoid that situation of pecky rice, and so we're evaluating treatments for control of pecky rice and rice stink bugs.
Lorenz also says corn earworms are threatening soybeans.
This kind of population can really be devastating to our soybeans. This is just one of those years when sweeping on a regular basis and getting out there and checking can pay really big dividends in controlling these pests in the late season.
For information about thresholds and treatments, contact your county extension agent or see MP 144, Insecticide Recommendations for Arkansas, which can be found online at uaex.edu. It looks like a space helmet, but it's being used to explore a familiar frontier: breakfast. It's part of Jamie Baum's study comparing the benefits to children from protein and carbohydrate-based breakfasts. The Division of Agriculture nutrition researcher found that children who ate the protein-based meal burned more calories after breakfast and felt less hunger.
Kids lie flat on this table with this metabolic hood over their head, or this canopy, and it measures the gas exchange, so the amount of oxygen they're consuming versus the amount of CO2 or carbon dioxide that they're breathing out. And this machine does some wonderful magical calculations, and it can tell you how many calories your body is using, as well as how many grams of fat your body is breaking down, or how many grams of carbohydrate your body is breaking down.
The study is unique because it focuses on kids.
And so we know in previous work I've done with adults that people who consume diets that are a higher percentage of protein versus carbohydrates, they tend to lose more weight, feel full longer, have improved glucose control, and even improved body composition, so they maintain their muscle mass while targeting fat loss. But no one's really looked at kids.
For other protein sources, Baum suggested putting ham on toast with an egg to make a breakfast sandwich, or adding low-fat cheese. Greek yogurt and low-fat yogurt are also good choices. The study was supported by the American Egg Board. The University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture is your R&D for life. For more information on these and other programs, visit uaex.edu.